Hello, my little moths. Today we'll be going over my anime figure pre-orders for 2026. We'll be looking at, I got quite a few figures pre-ordered for 2026. I meant to size down the amount of figures I was pre-ordering, but obviously that did not happen. So we will start in December with my Edea Shroud Nendroid. I'm so happy they did the re-release, but I am upset that they all come out at the same time because I couldn't get all of them. And I had to pay aftermarket prices for Malleus because I did not think they were going to re-release these Nendroids. So, but thankfully I can get Edea. Edea's aftermarket was also crazy expensive, so I'm really happy that I can grab him at the very least. I think the other House Wardens, because they only did the re-release for the House Wardens, I believe I can probably get those in aftermarket a little easier than these, than at least Edea. The next figure will be Eve. It's a Naruto illustration. It's a 1/6 scale. I'm on the Naruto train, I guess. I had to pick up at least one figure of Naruto's characters, and I really liked this one. I think she'll go really good with my Chithulu figure that I have. I have the one where she is like a little chibi surrounded by plushies. So I believe that these two kind of cutesy plushie figures will go really well together. The next figure that I have, I forgot to mention, I will be adding some more risque figures, some more spicy figures in this list. So just be prepared. I will have censored all of them, so it won't be an issue, hopefully. But this is going to be kind of the start of that. We have the Widow. It's Kairi is the name of the character. I think a lot of people on my figure collection were saying she's kind of silly looking. Like her pose is a little awkward. But I really liked it still. I liked the paint job on it specifically. I love the latexy look of all of her clothes. And I don't know, I think she's pretty. I think if it comes out well, I think it'll be really good. Also in December, we have the Maid Nya Hime Mao Keke figure. I'm getting the deluxe edition. I believe that just comes with, I believe it's like an extra base or something, or it comes with more accessories. So I'll be picking up her. I love the hearts in the eyes. They're so cute. Oh, I love heart pupils. They're so cute. I'm really excited to pick her up. I think I'm gonna have like a little cat girl shelf, because I've been collecting quite a few cat girl figures, and I think they'll all look really cute together. We also have the Seishori, Sister Petronille. Pardon me for butchering that. If you have been around, you might know that I have a kind of like angel demon nun shelf that I've been working on. I might have to separate them into just demons and just angels and just nuns, because I've had maybe too many at this point that I've been pre-ordering. But I'll be picking her up. If she's pretty censored right now. If you want to see the full figures, I will be linking my figure collection down in the description, and you can look through my my page and see the figures I've ordered and get a better look at them if you are also interested. I think the pre-orders for this one in particular, though, have closed already. Also in December, we have the V-Singer Lu Tiani, the Mulan C version, for 11,000 yen. Are you kidding me? I feel like I'm stealing her. She's so cheap and she's so beautiful. She makes me kind of want to make a Hanfu shelf and just have all these like beautiful little Hanfu figures on the shelf. I'm hoping she comes out well, but I think she will. I think, because I believe Bear Panda has come out with a few other figures. Well, they have come out with a few other figures, and from what I understand, they all came out pretty well. They did some 1/4 figures, so I'm hoping that this one holds up as well, because I think she'll be a great addition to my collection. Also in December, we have Azul Ashengrodo from Twisted Wonderland. This is the Glorious Masquerade version. They did all 3 of the, like, what do I call that? The, like, SSR cards of Glorious Masquerade. And he was the first to go up. So I needed to make sure, I need to put my money where my mouth was and make sure that I ordered him so they would make Malleus. And they have. And he is later on in this in this PowerPoint or presentation, whatever you'd like to say. So I'm excited to grab him, and I think I have the 2 of the dorm leader figures where they're sitting in chairs kind of like this, and I really like those figures. They are pretty pricey in the aftermarket. I got them new on, I think it was Nin Games that I got them on originally, and so I didn't have to pay aftermarket prices for them, thankfully, but I really like them, so I think that these will also come out really good. I have high hopes. We have the Iron Mouse Pop-Up Parade. I believe it's a Pop-Up Parade S, so it's a special Pop-Up Parade. Which I guess makes sense, kind of. I'm not thrilled by the price that I have to pay, because I don't think it's that intricate to warrant the price, but I love Iron Mouse, so we will be picking her up. And I did buy her from Good Smiles website, so we're gonna see how that goes with the new things they've been implementing with shipments to America. Moving on to January. So our first figure in January is Kafka from Honkai Star Rail. I saw the kind of like spoiler picture that went out that I don't think they meant to have come out. And I really loved the figure and the design, so I had to pick her up. I have a lot of Kafka memorabilia, so I think she'll work quite well with the rest of it. And I love the movement of this figure, so I'm very excited to be picking her up. In January, we have the Chocolate and Vanilla Nekopara figures. I got the double set of the small version, so I didn't get the XL version of them. So I think these ones are just like, I think they're about 3 or 4 inches maybe, but the XLs were like over a foot. But the XLs added another 0 to that number, so I figured I would just get the small ones. They are really, really cute, so I'm excited about that, and I believe, again, that they'll fit really well in my little cat girl shelf. In January, we have the Sabo ro Urigachi na Ochame Mei Nozomi. I do have a maid shelf, and I believe she is going to fit quite wonderfully in it. I really particularly love the face, the tongue sticking out, and the elf ears. She's so cute, and for 8,000 yen, I mean, I feel like I can't go wrong with that price. Also in January, we have the Momoa bunny version. There's a couple bunny figures that suckered me in 2026. I could not help myself. I, again, love the expression on this. I love the little eye patch and the giant, like the hair just draping out from behind her. So I'm excited to pick her up. She kind of has like Yandere vibes with the little knife and everything, and I'm a big Yandere fan, so I keep saying I'm excited to get her in, but I really am. I am excited. Also in January, we have the Utena Gushing Over Magical Girls B-Style, the 1/4 scale. And I hate to have to pay the freeing prices for this. 36,000 yen. I know that's kind of what like figures are costing now, but damn! But she is a semi-unique bunny, and I really do like that about her. I love the riding crop and the garter belts on her stockings. I think she'll look really cute. I know some people were guessing, kind of like hypothesizing that she is a cast-off. We will, yet to be seen. But if she is, she will skyrocket in the aftermarket. So I want to make sure I picked her up before all that. It also seems like they have a slight purple tint to her suit, and I really like that too. So I am excited to be getting her in. In February, we have the Twisted Wonderland Deformed Figure Collection. This is, I forget if it's collection 1 or 2, but it's the one with Diasomnia and Ignihide. So mostly I got it because I know that the Malleus is going to be extremely expensive in the aftermarket. So I just picked up, you couldn't buy them separately, so I picked up the whole collection. I think the other ones are really, really cute in this collection as well, except for Edea. I think they really messed up Edea in this collection. I don't know quite what it is, but there's something wrong with his face. But, I think Lilia and Ortho look so cute. So I'm very excited to get those ones in and add them to my Twisted Wonderland shrine. Also in February, we have Yumi Mizuki from Genshin Impact. Now, I don't actually play Genshin Impact. I tried it once back in... Oh, what was that? 2020, I think? 2021? But I just couldn't quite get into it, but I do love this figure. I think she's so cute. The Genshin Impact and Hoyoverse designs in general, I think, are really quite fun. So she suckered me in, especially with the price point. I think if she was more expensive, I wouldn't have gone for it, but under 8,000 yen? Yeah, I can do that. I can do that for a cute little, like, almost made figure. Also in February, speaking of Hoyoverse, we have the Castoris Honkai Star Rail, the 1/8 from, I believe this is Mythios. It's in their Mythios line of the Honkai Star Rail Live figures. And I believe it's in this presentation, but it might not be. She might have come out already, of the Kafka for it in this line. So I got the Kafka. I'm getting the Castoris. I don't know if I'll pick up the Herta. Currently, I don't have her pre-ordered, but I'll think about it. I am really excited for them. They announced that they were going to do Sunday as well, so I'm definitely going to be picking that one up. I hope they do Robin. But we shall see. We shall see. In February, Lane Iwakura, some of Serial Experiments Lane. Who thought we were getting Serial Experiments Lane figures in 2025 and 2026? I think it kind of shocked most people that we were getting these figures in. So I, of course, had to pre-order it. I didn't actually like the Nendroid. I didn't feel like it looked like her, and I didn't feel like the bonuses it came with were enough for me. But the Pop-Up Parade, I think, looks really cute. It's very simple because it's a Pop-Up Parade, but it's cute, and I will be sticking with this one. I hope that with this coming out, that they'll make more figures of her, and hopefully some scales. Fingers crossed for some scales. Also in February, another Pop-Up Parade, but this one's a Pop-Up Parade large, is the Albedo from Overlord. Albedo in her armor? Come on. I'm so excited. Ugh, she looks so cool. And I feel like this is a side of Albedo we don't get to see a lot in figure form, so I'm excited to be able to have that. And I think if the weathering looks like it does in the prototype pictures, I think she'll be pretty nice looking. The only thing I'm worried about is I feel like a lot of the Albedo figures, her face is off to me. They just don't look like her. So I'm hoping that this one comes out right and doesn't look wonky. Come on, Good Smile. You gotta give me something to work with. In February, we also have the Ron May from Honkai Star Rail. This is by Mythios. It's like a portrait picture hanging. It's a kind of a flat diorama. A diorama, that's the word I'm looking for. It's a flat diorama figure based on the light cones. And it's so beautiful. I can't believe that the way they translated this. It's so perfect. So, of course, I had to pick her up. I don't know quite where I'm going to put her. If I'm going to put her on the wall, or if I'm going to display her as like a standing photo somewhere. But we shall cross that bridge when we get to it. Moving on to March, we have Marble, the Heroine of Justice, the 1/5 scale by Native. Now, this figure was just recently moved into January, I believe, because I just got her payment request, which we can't be doing that. We cannot be moving figures forward? Backwards? How would you describe that? We can't be moving figures sooner than what I had expected, because I was not ready to pay 30,000 yen for her, including shipping. 30,000 yen plus shipping. Like, I'm glad I didn't grab the matching girl that goes with her, because I would not have been ready to put down 60,000 yen, 2 or 3 months before I was expecting to. But nevertheless, she shall come in. She's very cute, and I don't believe I got the deluxe edition. I believe I just got the regular edition, so we will not have the bonus parts, but she will still come with her postcard and everything. Also in March is the Fallen Dungeon Meshi dress style version. This figure took over the internet for a little bit there, and for great reason. It's an amazing figure, and it's an amazing design. Who doesn't love Fallen? I love this outfit. I kind of want to cosplay this outfit, to be honest. And I had to pick it up. I've been looking at getting a Fallen figure, and this one's just so perfect that I had to pick her up. And she's only 10,000 yen. She's only 10,000 yen. Okay, which is still kind of pricey for a non-scale, but I do really love her, and so I'm willing to pay for it. We're also getting the Fallen Chimera Dungeon Meshi version, the one that was based on that garage kit. I saw the garage kit and I was like, no, we're never gonna get her. She's so cute and we're never gonna get her. And then they picked her up. They picked her up and we're gonna get her. I am so excited for it. I love the way they did the feathers, and the tail looks great. Like, it just looks perfect to me. And I love the expression she has, the happy little smile, licking her lips. So I keep saying it, I'm very excited to get her in. Also in March, we have the Mayoi Ayase, the N-Stars Huggy figure. Ayase is one of my best boys from N-Stars. So I'm excited that they're making basically the whole cast in the Huggy figure line. I had promised myself I wasn't going to get Huggy figures because I wanted them to be plushies and they're not plushies. But they suckered me in. I picked up a few already. It's too late. It's too late for me. Thankfully, they're pretty cheap, so I do hope that they make a plushie line of them, though, because I think they'd sell really well. They're really cute. And moving on, we have Dankan the Imbibiter Lunar? Sorry for butchering that. The Little Cat series of Dankan. The tail, the little cat playing. Come on. I had to pick it up. I'm gonna probably be picking up quite a few of the Little Cat series. They're so cute. I'm also getting the Boys Dormitory series, the whole collection. So the whole collection is 15,000, about 15,000 yen. I really wanted the Sunday, so I was like, how am I gonna get him? I couldn't get him, guaranteed as just him. And it's kind of hard to find some of these figures on the aftermarket. So I'm just picking up the whole collection because I do like all of the other ones too. I don't really feel like there's a bad figure in this collection. So I'll be getting all of them. They'll be cute. I'm also getting the Palverse Sakura Kinomoto from Cardcaptor Sakura. The whole collection again. The whole collection is only 6,000 yen. And look at her. I love Cardcaptor. She'll look so cute with the rest of my Cardcaptor stuff. Or on my bookshelves with my manga. I think she'll look really great with the colors there. Moving on to April, we have Fugue from Hawkeye Star Rail, which is, I believe she's rather new, or like she just came up in her warp, I believe, right? She's a 1/8 scale, so she's a little small, but she is only 6,600 yen, so I shall take it. I do want to pick up the other figures in this line. They're all the My Ethos, I believe, Gift Plus line figures. So I do want to pick up the other Honkai Star Rail figures. They just were not in the budget before this. And she fell in a month that I thought I could do it. So I went ahead and pre-ordered her. Okay. And moving on to May, we have the Vampire Mina 1/6 scale for 29,000 yen. I think it'll be okay to show her on YouTube, so we shall see. We'll just go a little fast over her. I really love her design. I will probably be displaying her. I think she has a mouthpiece. I'll probably be displaying her with the mouthpiece. And I had been watching this figure through development, and more expensive than I thought it was going to be, but I think she came out really well. In April, we have the Sunday Honkai Star Rail Nendroid doll for about 10,000 yen. He looks great. I have no complaints. I think he looks darling. I hope they come out with more, because I know they come out with Aventurine. I'm hoping they come out with more of either the boys or the girls. I would take either. I do have to pick up his regular Android as well. I picked up Robin, which you'll be seeing in a future unboxing with a giant Honkai Star Rail unboxing haul, as they say. So we'll have a big Honkai unboxing haul, and hopefully it doesn't take me till April to do that. So he will not be included, but he'll be included in a future one. Also in April, we have Kafka from Honkai Star Rail. We have her Nendroid for about 6,000 yen. I love that they could get all the little details on her pretty much down. It looks really clean, so I'm hoping that she does in fact come out that way. And, you know, there's no glaring defects, no quality control issues, especially with something so complex as a Hoyoverse design. And in June we have the Malleus Dracona Twisted Wonderland 1/8 scale by Aniplex. Woo! I'm so excited! He's gonna go in my shrine, and he shall sit there as the king he is. But yes, I am so excited for him. I think they really nailed it. I love the base. I love the scepter. I love that they included the scepter. I love the expression he's making. It's perfect. It's perfect. As long as they deliver, please, 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 no quality control issues. Please. I don't think my heart could take it. Because this is my man. Also in June, we have the Marin Kitagawa, My Dress Up Darling figure. I can't remember what company is doing her, but she's a cheaper figure. I believe she's a non-scale. She's only about 6,000 yen, and I was looking for getting one of her figures in her Shizutan outfit, or cosplay, I should say. And I don't know, for some reason this one really caught my eye. Between the pose and the like little almost pout on the face. I really liked it. So going with this one. This will be my first Marin figure as well. Also in June, we have the Nitowa? Tell me which one it is. The 1/7 scale. Now, I don't actually watch her. She is a VTuber. But I really love the design, and I really love the kind of like Gyaru aesthetic going on here. So I'll be picking her up. And maybe I'll have to give it a watch. We also have the Zhao Chu, I believe. Is that how you pronounce it? The Zhao Chu from Honkai Star Rail. The Picodo line. It is so he's kind of like an Android doll, to an extent, but he's obviously not made by Good Smile Company. But he has a big fluffy tail and big old ears, and he's so cute. He's so cute. So, yes, I am picking him up as well. There might be common themes throughout this. Moving on to July, we have the Marija by Mustache figure, or Mustache. The 1/8 scale. For only, 6,000 yen. Only 6,000 yen. I'm so excited. I'm so excited that she's only 6,000 yen. I actually do like the base a lot, because even though it is kind of a plain black disc, I like the design they did on it. I think it works well. Simple, but effective. It doesn't take your eye away too much from the figure, which I think definitely is the focal point. Or, as it should be, the focal point of the figure. And her face is perfect. I love the big, cross sword thing. Yeah. Great addition to my nun shelf. Something a little different from my nun shelf. And, yeah. Moving on to July, we have the Creature Made 1/6 scale for 20,000 yen. This was another figure that I believe there was a garage kit of it that I had followed, and I really wanted the garage kit, but I have never done a garage kit before. So I do not know even how to procure it, let alone how to paint it and prep it and all the fun stuff. But they're making a pre-painted one. I don't have to worry about it at all. She's so freaky, and I love it. I love a kind of creepy, freaky figure. So, she'll be a great addition to my shelf. I think I'll probably put her with my, kind of spookier figures that all have kind of unique art styles, because she also is a very, unique kind of art style to her. Also in July, we have the Robin diorama from Honkai Star Rail for 9,000 yen. Well, 9,420 yen. Another great showing from my ethos. They keep hitting it out of the park, as they tend to do. And she's so beautiful. I know it's just based on the light cones, but it just looks so perfect. And based on the kind of teaser pictures of this, I'm wondering if she lights up. She might. Because the teaser photos of her had the stage lights in the back lighting up, so she might. Also in July is the Edea Shroud Twisted Wonderland Glorious Masquerade figure, the 1/6 scale, for 6,000 yen. Again, gotta support them so they would make Malleus. And I also love Edea, so I'm excited to be able to get him in. I love the Glorious Masquerade event, one of my favorite events, if not my favorite event. So I'm so happy they're making figures from the events. I hope it continues as a trend, especially now with the anime being out, that we get lots and lots of more figures and merch and plushies and all sorts of things. In August, we have the Nun Anastasia figure for 8,400 yen. Another nun figure. We're sensing themes here. We're sensing themes. But she's so pretty. I love the really light colored eyes with the white hair. It gives a very ethereal look to her, and I really love that vibe that she has going on. So Of course, I'm picking her up. Happy that she's also cheap. I have been following her in development as well. Also in August, we have the Ultra Pendragon Saber from Fate. What is the name of it? It's something of Babylon, I believe, version. It's the 1/7 scale for 20,909 yen. And if she comes out like the promo pictures, this is going to be a gorgeous figure. I'm hoping she does. I'm a little worried about the translucent plastic because sometimes the translucent plastic can be really, really cheap looking. So I'm hoping that they don't fumble on her because everything else looks so good. Just want her to look like the prototype. Also in August, we have the Yami Usagi-tan, the 1/4 scale for 40,000 yen. The mixture of like she's essentially a dry K bunny. And I'm obsessed. I love a white-haired girl, as you can guess. And the corsetting on the hands, and the right eyes, and the big chunky platforms. I myself have a pair of chunky platforms like that. I like her. I like her so much. It's one of those figures that I saw and I was like, ooh, I know it's 40,000 yen, but I am going to pick her up. In September, which is my birthday month, we have the Fondé Scarlet Toho Project, the Ultra figure. I'm sure we've all have seen this figure by now. They were crazy expensive in the aftermarket, so I'm glad they did a re-release so soon. So I'll be picking her up for the retail price. Excited to get her in, to see her in person and see what all the hype is about. Also in September, we have the Enya Snowbreak Containment Zone 1/7 figure. For my nurse shelf, of course. What else? Had to include it. I love the red with purple, actually. I don't see that kind of mixed very often, like white, red, and purple, but it really works here, and I really like it. Also in September, we have the Black Rabbit Cannon Litis figure. She is a 1/4 scale, I believe by Hobby Rangers, for 15,000 yen. And yeah, we can see what's going on. And I like it. I do. I think I will be displaying her with the coat she has. You can take the coat off, but why? I feel like it gives us a presence with the coat. Also in September, we have the Mali Stracona Glorious Masquerade Twisted Wonderland figure. I put my money where my mouth was. I wanted him. And I'm glad they made him. And so I bought him. And he shall be mine. And I'm getting him with the Aniplex bonus with the little it's like a little base, essentially, like a little checkerboard base that they come with. I'm hoping he comes out well. Even if he doesn't, I'll probably still love him. That's my man. In October, we have Remelia Scarlet from Toho Project. The Ultra figure that I'm sure we've all have seen and heard of at this point. If not, there's plenty of videos unboxing these two, and I shall be joining that train. Because from what people have said, they are stunning. And that is the last of my figure pre-orders. So thank you all for watching. let me do the YouTuber thing and like, comment, and subscribe if you like this content. I shall be trying to post some more figure content, as well as some anime-related and cosplay-related content. Maybe even some J-fashion content. We'll see. So, thank you all for being here and listening to me ramble. And I shall see you anew. Bye!